Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Esteban Quiroz. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Coco, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. And a pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that is gone. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now for Seattle, Orlando Hernandez. Pitches in for a strike, going 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the right-hander deals. And now 1 and 2.
No one out now.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
That misses the zone, and it's 1 and 1.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
And that one finds its way through.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Nishi in the box now, takes strike 1. Hard hit right side. There's one. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Here's the catcher, Joe Corley.
For the Mariners, the catcher, Joe Corley.
That clips a corner. Coco, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, get a strikeout plus right now, man. Let's go.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
No, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly, but you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And a pitch. And there's a ball.
1-2.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.
One error. They left 7 men on base.
Welcome in John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one. Nobody out in the ninth. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jonas Zavala.
Jonas Zavala.
Coco, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. The 1-1 is upstairs, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
2-2-2.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Bonilla under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
No run, no run. Cut hole.
Lou Serna Ruiz getting ready to hit. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. Here comes a pitch. And that's down and away.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And the righty deals. Line drive. Gets down. Base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Milligan in the box now. No balls and a strike. Started to swing. Held up. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't.
Fielder.
A good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Right now.
Guardado batting with one down, takes a strike. 1 out, base is full. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
One away.
And a pitch. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. David Saito steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
David Saito.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Zavala at third. Serna Ruiz at second. Milligan on at first with 2 down. This one in the dirt. No advance on the bases, but it's 3-0 now. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Nunez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. An 11-1 final for Chris Singleton. Shambi. Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for tuning in, and we've got a good one going here in extra innings. In now for the Reds, Clifford Fernandez.
The catcher, Clifford.
First offering misses the mark.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Now it's the shortstop. Mark DeBrew. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. Alberto Guerra, the next to hit for the Reds. Ground ball left side, could be two. Eaton to second, and that's a double play to end it. In a one-run game as this one ends 10-9. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding. Thanks for joining. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. So digging in, Raul Cortez. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike one. Coco, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. Counts full, 3-2. Kicks and deals. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And here is Martin Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he takes a strike. Check swing, went around. And the count is 1-2. Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cortez at second with nobody out. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Cortez coming home. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead. Now around second, going for third. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys work so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. Top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
That one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
In the dirt. And that is that.
Hey, see you in a
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. 9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
14 hits, no errors. They left 19 runners on base. For Kansas City, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome in John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one. Nobody out in the ninth. Well, one-run game. Darrell Beach now at the plate.
Darrell Beach.
And first offering is fouled off. Popped up. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Brett Bell digs in now. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Now a fly ball to right center. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. One out. Runner at second. Ford Scott, the next up for the Marlins. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
That's out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Alfonso Santana will hit next. Trying to deliver as the hero. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, these guys were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Hands in the ball game.
Welcome in John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one. Nobody out in the ninth.
Number 16.
Well, one-run game. And stepping in for Boston, Heath McGee. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
And a good eye there.
Hey, let's go right here.
Swung on, belted. That one's back there. And gone. He sends it out of here. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 4-4.
Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Booth in the box now. Take strike 1. They say you win.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one off the mark, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Nobody on, nobody out here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Nunez.
The shortstop, Henry Nunez.
And he hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Cabrera stands in now and watches strike 1. That one missed. Misses outside, and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. 3rd out. Back now, we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound. Andre. Julio Anaya getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. And the right-hander back to work. Runner breaks for third. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
Hey, force that one here.
Swings and misses. And that is strike one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. The next pitch misses. Full count now. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end. Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Brignoni in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. In comes the winning run, and the Red Sox walk it off in extra innings.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And here's the first baseman, Rory Soto. Here's a strike. Coco, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. And no one can get there. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. The Yankees looking to rally. Up the middle. Fires over to first. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. Next to hit, Sean Garrison. He's already homered here in this one. And there's the strike.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Yankees with only 1 out remaining.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Lewis Mathis stepping in now for the Yankees. Fought off foul. Runner at third, 2 away. On the ground to the left. Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board. 1-1 to watch.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. So stepping in for Boston, Jeff Brignoni. And a foul ball. Coco, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. And that skips in the dirt. Next offering is down low, and the count's full. That one ripped. That's back. And that ball is gone. An absolutely majestic shot. Home run number 5 on the season, and they inch closer. It's 6-4.
Just relentless. This team will not quit.
And now Melvin Stevenson. And takes low for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. And now it's Nunez. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
That's inside. 2 balls and a strike. In the air out towards right center. Gomez should have this one. He makes the grab. And there are 2 down. 2 out. Space is empty. Digging in, Brad Prescott. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. They say you win. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
7 hits, 1 error. They left 40 on base. For the Red Sox, 4 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and...
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. And now the first baseman, Carlos Acosta, 1 for 3.
Carlos Acosta.
And a strike in there. Fly ball down the line. Should be extra bases. Barton with a relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The third baseman, number
And
8.
up next for St. Louis, Bruce Sellers. Pitch misses inside, 1-0.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Popped up. Eaton under it.
I got it. Ball.
Makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting.
And
the
stepping in for the
designated
Cardinals, Todd Gray.
hitter.
0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And now 1 strike away. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Todd Gray.
The designated hitter, Todd Gray.
Hey, nobody out now? Hey, place first, place first.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Coco, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. That just misses, and it's 2-1. And that one missing low. Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Calero stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And now the count is even.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Got it by him for the K.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Frederick, the next to hit, takes outside. And a swing and a miss there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
High fly ball out to center field. And that'll do it. The Royals win the rubber match of this 3-game series. A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. Long. Welcome in John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Javier Colon. First pitch swinging. Strike two.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
At the belt and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And it's through for a hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
And he pops up the bunt. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Frederick Castilla up next for the Mariners. Up the middle, diving, and he can't make the play. Run comes in from second, back even, it's 3-3.
Big RBI for him right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Now on the bump, Mike Irvin.
Ball four, take the base. Out. You're out. He's out. Out. Three. Out. Ball four, take your base. Out. He's safe. You're out. He's out. Out. Three. Out. You're out.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 6 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They led.
Welcome in John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
16.
So digging in, Roger Smith. He's already homered in this game. And he drops it down the third baseline. Whips it across, and they get him trying to bunt for a hit. Frederick Castilla up next for the Mariners. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Coco, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike two.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence.
Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals take the first 2 games of this series.
Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
First for the victorious.
After a blown save, this reliever gets a pick-me-up from his pitching coach.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Ozzie Salazar now at the plate.
Right fielder, Ozzie Salazar.
And the first offering is not close. Coco, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. Next offering is in for a strike. And now 2-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Comes a 2-2. On the ground to short, Hartnett. Throws to first. One up, one down.
Now batting.
Raul Pacheco, the next to hit. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And that's in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
The Twins down to their final out. Now it's the Twins DH, Norman Novak. 2 down, nobody on.
1-1.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And 9-7 is the final at MLB. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Well, one-run game, and here is Rick Wilkerson. In the air, right field, McLeod under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ryan Michael, the 1-0. And there's the strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Sends it across to first, down to the last out for the Twins. Salazar, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes.
Got him, and that's the ball game. 3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and John Shambi.